Oh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Handsome Dick Manitoba with you here. Gonna do something a little different tonight, and I'm gonna start doing this quite often because I'm a damn good motherfucking cook. But I'm gonna start with simple stuff. The first thing I ever made when my mother and my father left me up in the Catskill Mountains to go out on a Saturday night, and I was hungry. The first thing I learned how to make was scrambled eggs. Now, it's easy, right? Everybody can make scrambled eggs. You ever go into a diner and they throw a hamburger down and they throw eggs down, and then the guy walks away and starts cooking 5, 6 other things, and then he comes back to the hamburger, flips the scrambled eggs, and you get it, and the eggs are brown. That means all the liquid, all the moisture is out of the eggs. He didn't even give a shit. The guy does it 300 times a day, and he can't get a hamburger rare, and he can't get scrambled eggs the way they're supposed to be, soft and fluffy. He comes back when he remembers them, and by that time they're brown. You know what I tell him? I'm not eating chewy brown eggs. I want scrambled eggs the way they're supposed to be made. Handsome Dick Manitoba, with his son, Jake, manning the camera, is going to show you easily how I make scrambled eggs. Now let's go. We're going to start with this pot. The only thing is that me and Jake are going to die from eating from this pot. The reason we're going to die is, look at it. About 5 years ago, we went to Costco, and they had 3 pots like in a cardboard thing for like $12. It was like 3 pots for $12 non-stick. It lasts like 3 weeks. But look at this. They say that this is poison and you're going to die from it. So we will die from it, but before we die, I'm going to show you how to make scrambled eggs. First, let me go in the fridge, get out a couple of eggs. I always drop an egg, the worst fucking thing in the world. Clean up an egg. 75 paper towels it takes. Clean up an egg. All right, leave this over here. Fuck it. Okay, so we're going to get a nice deep bowl. Now, when you crack an egg, make sure you do it hard and fast, like that. And look carefully that you don't have any of that. You don't want no crunch. You don't want no crunch in your scrambled eggs. Okay? Hard and fast. No crunch. Okay. What I like to do, nobody in the world taught me this. You don't even have to use this. You don't have to do what I'm saying. This is what I like to do. A splash. A splash of water. And this is Jake's favorite. We take some half and half. Just a splash, like a teaspoon of half and half. So you got a splash of water. That's your teaspoon. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is put this flame on motherfucking high. See that? That's high. Oh, never leave this out, because you knock it over, you're going to fucking another way of dying. That pan is going to get hot. What you want to do is take 1 or 2 forks. 2 is better. Why? Because you're trying to aerate the eggs. You're trying to get air in the eggs so they get soft and fluffy. And you're going to go like this. You start up like this. You break the yolks. You don't go too fast because you'll knock some out. Okay? Okay, you're going to do it about 30 seconds or so, but at a nice space, nice speed, rather. Let me mix it around a little. I'm going to do it 10 more seconds. Okay, that's aerated enough. Now, you look, fucking butter tastes great. Everyone loves butter. I love butter. But good olive oil, it's healthy, healthy, healthy. It does taste delicious too. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sort of just, not all over, don't cover the pan with olive oil, but try to make sure that nothing gets stuck. Okay, so you got that flame still going. I'm waiting till the olive oil gets nice and hot. And then I'm going to show you the trick, the manic trick. Okay, we're going to count to 10, and then that olive oil should be nice and hot. 1, we used to count like this in football. We played in the backyard of my projects in the Bronx. We drew lines, 5, 10, 15. We played touch tackle. We used to push each other into cars. No tackle, but touch tackle. And we used to count 5 Mississippi, and then you could rush the quarterback. So that's how I learned how to count 1. 1 second. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Okay, we're ready. This is piping hot, right? I'm going to shut the flame off. You know why? If I put it in right away, at least a part of it is going to get that brown that I fucking hate. Now, the problem is I had a nice, soft rubber spatula that broke. So that's the best thing to get, a rubber spatula. Where's the other fucking thing? Where's the other guy? We're going to use this instead because you can move it easy, but a rubber spatula is good. Okay, so I shut this off, and let me get the... So now it's not as hot. Like I said, if you threw it in too early, what would happen is it would get brown. And here's the trick. Here's the trick. You see how it's not too hot, but it's still hot? Okay, nothing on the bottom is brown. It's still juicy. Here's how you make eggs. You push the outside toward the middle. Everything, see that's going to move over? Everything that gets a little cooked on the outside, which it will first, is going to go toward the middle. Everything goes toward the middle. Now we made this, we can make the flame on high for like a few seconds because we're going to cook it. It's not going to get brown because see how moist it is and juicy. Toward the middle. Now we can shut that flame off again. Toward the middle. Now, see how it's really juicy, almost a little too juicy. So what we're going to do is grab the whole thing, or almost the whole thing, and flip it over. And we just flipped it over. You might want to give it a little press. You might want to give it a little flame. You know, you got to use your imagination. Like, you want it soft and juicy, but you don't want to drink the fucking eggs. You know? And you might even want to throw it over one more time. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Now, look at, see how it's soft, but it's not liquid. It's fluffy, but it's not juicy. And there's not a bit of fucking dried out brown. That's what you call scrambled eggs, baby. I got something coming up soon for you, which is going to be amazing. Amazing. With scrambled eggs, smoked salmon, and cream cheese on a toasted English muffin. That's coming up next. Jake, thanks for helping. Ladies and gentlemen, scrambled eggs, Manitoba.